Hello, my dear apprentices. This is again your coach, Mr. Magno, for the third video for this module for lesson 17. Now, this one time we're not using models. We're using just numbers. So here is the how to multiply this using decimals or fractions. So let's look at this. Let's look at D. Okay, so D is 7 times 3/10. So we're going to rewrite that as 7 times, let me insert my multiplication symbol. So that's going to be 7 times 3/10. How do you write 3/10 as a fraction? 3/10. Okay. So now, once you do this, you know that the multiplication on the top is going to be 7 times 3, and the denominator is going to be 10. So when you multiply the numerators, that will be 21. 7 times 3 equals 21. So it's going to be 21/10. Okay. So that will be the answer. Now, we're going to show that as a decimal. So 21/10, it will be, that's a fraction. Let me cover. So this is the fraction answer of this problem, 21/10. So now, if you think, let me, where's my tool? Here we go. So if you think of writing this at the decimal, so remember, for example, if let's do this multiplication up here. So 7 times 3 equals 21, okay? So that's going to be 21 what? 21/10. So how do we write 21/10? Well, that's going to be 2.1. Let me use my tool. My tool works better. My equation tool. So when you multiply these two numbers like as a decimal, so you multiply 7 times 0.3, and that's going to equal 21/10. 21, but it has to be 21/10. Okay, so 20/10 equals 2. So then the decimal goes right on between the 1 and the 2. So these two answers match, and this is the answer as a decimal, and this is the answer as a fraction. Okay. Now, if you see a problem like the one on F, that's very similar, but 7, this right here is called 700. So that one you would be writing it as 7. Oh wait, that's not my tool. My equation tool is going to be 7, because it's 100, it's going to be over 100. And then we're going to multiply that times the 3/10. Oh, okay, well, 3/10 is written as 3/10. Okay, and then you equal that. So 7 times 3 equals 21. And what is 100 times 10? That will be 1,000. 1,000. All right, so this answer is going to be 21 thousandths. So as a decimal, you would write that down as decimal, okay, 0 hundredths and 21 thousandths. So that will be the answer as a decimal. Again, you would do the multiplication again. If you want to show it, it will be 7 times 3 equals 21. Okay, 21. But then notice that you have a hundredths right here, and you have 10. So that will be thousandths. So that means that the decimal point that is right here is going to move 1, 2, 3, and that's where the decimal goes. So this will be 21,000. Okay, my friends, watch this video again if you need to. So every problem is going to be very similar. The process is very similar. Signing out, your coach, Mr. Magno, hoping that these videos that I'm making for you are just helping you immensely.